a chair or 2 or 3 of shame for our lovely graduating seniors? Yeah, always right. So you want us to go down the line? Who do we start with? So we're going to start with Jose. So, I didn't meet Jose until my spring semester of my freshman year. But before I met him, I had heard rumor of this thing called the Jose Morello app. And it was this app for the iPhone that cataloged every face and expression he's ever made. Like that. Like that. So, Jose and I became fast friends, and Jose kind of showed me the ropes and taught me how to fit in at AU. I remember we were once, he was introducing me to a group of his friends, and of course politics comes up at AU, and I mentioned some slightly conservative ideals. And he says to me, Jimmy, do you want to make friends? Jose, or as I like to call him, Beyonce's spirit animal. Has definitely given all of us some bright sayings to take with us, such as, I'm sleepy though, and dad face. And basically, if you ever read anything on the internet ever, he started. Not saying he's queen of the quad, because he's not. But, if he was, he'd be a good queen of the quad. All that said, Jose has been a really great presence and guiding light for the entire group, for me in particular, and it's going to be sad to let you go. It's a good thing you're in your own career, and I can laugh at you.
Also known as Pepper, has had the privilege of being co-music director of this festival. And, when he first entered the group, he was short and unattractive. And now he's just short. And that's the next point. He's gay, right? So he's one of the few gay men left in this a cappella group. But ladies, get ready, because as of recently, he's declared himself to be homo-flexible. Pepper is he's Jewish, and we used to fill our quota at OASN, and we need at least one person who's Jewish in the group. So now that Rory is here, we don't really need him. So I've learned a lot from him as being co-music director, but there are some things that I'm not going to carry on with me. One of them is the way he conducts, which is like this.
Sean, as we like to call him, because he's down with that. He's down with a lot of things because his voice is like this. One thing he's not down with, though, is stand up for me real quick. Stand up.
Hey, John, how's the weather up there?
So I had met John, I came into the group freshman year, and he was there. He was by far the tallest out of all of us. He was the only member of the group that didn't look like he was still a junior in high school yet. And we became fast friends this semester particularly. I remember working closely with him on numerous keyboard manners, and that was how I was introduced to a few interesting genreisms, I'm going to call them. John, what rhymes with calendar?
Calendar.
John, when you're surrounded by springtime flowers, how do they make you feel? What do they do to you?
They tickle my fancy.
John, I don't know if you know this, but John started this thing called Unhelpful Note, which is this really great little and that all started this one interesting day. I get a Facebook message from John. And it goes, hey there, Jimmy. Hey, John, what's up? So there's this girl on my floor that's really cute. Oh. There's a twist, don't worry. He's like, yeah, I can't do anything about it, but I hear she really has a crush on every single member of Non-Essential Node, and there's something you should do about it. And he keeps going on saying some really not John things. I don't know if you knew this, especially from the skit that he did in the first show, in the first act. But John is rather mild-mannered. He doesn't like to swear or cuss. He's all of our big brother. We take that to heart. He's been a really great influence on us. He's been a really great leader and a really great guy in life. We're all gonna miss him a lot. He's literally left some really, 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 really big shoes to fill. He has to special order his shoes from Singapore. Size 30, last time I checked.
Show us your feet.
Big socks. Big socks. And with that, I'd like to wish all of the seniors a goodbye. Before we do, there's something we have to say to John. We'd like all of your help. Happy birthday!